Hey, real estate fans, friends, real estate professionals, or would-be professionals. Yeah, I threw that in there. Jeremy Larkin here. Hey, driving. I'm driving Miss Daisy right here, headed over to the Desert Flower Project, brand new in downtown Washington City, off of Telegraph. And you know, it's funny. I was just on the phone with one of our team members. We have an appointment out in Bloomington today, and we're competing against another agent. And here's what I learned. Well, the agent on my team, she said, well, I think it's a friend, and they said they'd sell the home for a flat fee. So here's how I understand this. And this, by the way, this video today is for agents and consumers. Here's how I understand it. We want to list your home, not we, the Larkin Group. Hang on a minute. We wouldn't say this. I already know how competitive it is. I don't know if I have a lot of value to offer. I'm not sure what to say. So what I'm going to do is before we ever start, I'm going to give away all of my fees, the fees that I earn for doing a job, what I charge for my services, my professional services, what I spent years developing, if they spent years developing it. I'm just going to give it all away. I'm going to lead with discounting all of my fees so you'll hire me. Because the easiest way to convince you to hire me is to give you all my fees away, because it feels like that is what you want. And why does it feel that way? Because you told me, like every seller does, that you want the most money. Well, it's interesting. All the data shows that sellers actually prefer convenience. Sellers want convenience. They want clarity. They want security. They want certainty more than they want money. So the question would be, now, why don't real estate agents tell the truth? And the first question is, why don't real estate agents tell the truth? Which leads to this question. You mean they're not telling the truth? You mean like they're lying? It would actually be better if they were lying, because then you would know, right? I mean, crooked is crooked. The problem is it's actually more nuanced than that. Most agents don't know that they're not being honest, and they don't tell the truth because what they want to do so badly is get a listing and sell it and get that big fat commission that they believe is a big fat commission, because if you don't spend any money doing any work or marketing the home, right? That's why agents do it. So agents are not, now that I'm stopped at Desert Flower, agents are not really dishonest at heart. What they are is they're hungry. And you know, they say fish and house guests go bad after 3 days, and hungry real estate agents stink from a mile away. So agents, they don't mean to be dishonest. It's just like they just want the business so much that they don't know how to lead with value. And so what they often do is they put all their cards on the table, and instead of sitting down and saying, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, can you tell me the top 3 things that are most important to you? And I developed a system and a service and a process that's actually going to get you the most money by me doing the most work, the most service, the most marketing, putting the most eyeballs on your house. If you're an agent listening to this, really check in and say, am I actually clear on the value that I offer my client? Do you even believe you offer value to the client? By the way, often the agent doesn't even know, right, what their value is. So how can you convey what you don't know? If you're a consumer listening to this, hey, a little grace with the agents out there. They don't mean to be unprofessional, but look, they took 120 hours of school and paid $600 and got a license. It's really a low bar. So I advise you to get really clear with your agent about what you want. And instead of having them come in and give you this crackerjack presentation, customize what you're doing, customize how you're marketing your home, and come up with a plan that really suits your current situation. All right. I'm Jeremy Larkin. If you've got questions about the real estate market, about a real estate career, visit us at soldinstgeorge.com, and keep on smiling. Over and out.